Alright. Welcome back. We're continuing more of the Nuzlocke marathon with Mere Crystal. So I realised I was talking last time about how we were going to do a little bit of grinding before we fought Price, but we're actually at a good level to fight him. Like, his levels are like 27, 30, 31 I think. So I think we'll just go on and do his gym, and then we'll maybe do a little bit of grinding for Jasmine, who's obviously got 30, 30, 35. So we'll do Price's gym, and then we'll probably grind maybe the team up to like 33, and then beat Jasmine, and then we can start heading over to Blackthorn. In fact, the thing is, we can actually go around a few areas we've not been to with Surf. Maybe when we're trying to grind up for Jasmine, maybe fly back to New Barktown and use Surf to get to some areas where we can get some items, and also get to some trainers that we haven't fought as well, as a way to kind of help us grind up and stuff. But for now, it's okay. As always, Gina Picnicker's fucking calling us like constantly. I'm doing alright, man, I'm doing alright. How's it going, Phantom? How's it going, Pie Man? Are we good on healing items? We're okay. A lot of stuff to go and sell after the gym. Alright. Yeah, let's just have Florida. Florida can pretty much kill everything in this gym other than Pile of Swine and Swinub. So, I think there's actually there's one trainer with Jinx as well, but we have Pin Missile, so. Border Ronald! I think like most of the mons in here are just Seals, Dugongs, a couple of Swinubs, and then one trainer with a Jinx. I've basically done nothing but binge play Xeno 2 since I have 3 JRPGs to take care of before I start college, and I'm just enjoying it, period. That's solid, man. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, you've got like the next, what, 3 months to basically do whatever you want before you have to start college, so might as well spend it doing what you want. Okay, I want to try and get Kaino leveled up in here as well as Swaggy, because they're both a little behind. The only issue with that is obviously they've got movesets that aren't exactly going to help with that. And Kaino especially. He's only going to really do well if we are fighting Swinubs and Jinx. Yeah, no. Ain't no chance I'm staying in against that. We're getting dangerously close to the point where I may have to bench Kainu. Alan Schoolboy is being a useless piece of crap and not finding a Firestone for us. So. Yeah, just swing up. There you go, Kainu, something for you to actually take out. Honestly shocked at that one shot. Just because we've kind of had such trouble taking anything out for so long at this point. All I want is a big red doge. Is that so much to ask? Wait, no. Nope. Fucking... There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has a Jinx. If I remember right. Roxanne! Yeah. Nice dodge. Nice miss in the double slap. Burn. Oh, the crit though. Oh, the crit and the burn. Damn. In fact, I just thought, does the Team Rocket take over Goldenrod? Is it said that they take over Goldenrod after we beat Price, or is it after we have 7 badges? Because I just realised I was sitting there saying that we'll fight Price, do some grinding, fight Jasmine and go to Blackthorn, but we still have to actually beat Team Rocket and Goldenrod, and I don't remember. I can't remember if that starts after we have 7 badges or if it's just after we beat Price. If it's after we have 7 badges, then that's fine. That means we'll just, you know, obviously wait till we beat Jasmine and then hopefully the grinding from that and then get into Blackthorn will be enough for us to not have to grind much for Claire's gym. If it just activates as soon as we're finished with this gym though, I might just go and fight Team Rocket to grind a little bit for Jasmine. Maybe? We'll see what happens. I mean, we still have all those other trainers and stuff that we can go and fight in surf areas. Like the extra areas in the Union Cave and stuff like that. Yo, the predicted protect. Set up that rain. Alright. Yeah, we'll send out Florida. Florida can probably one-shot the Seal and Dugong. And we got plenty of ways to deal with the Pillow Swing. We got Fire Punch, Houdini, we got Swaggy with Surf, Africa with Surf. Like, we got plenty of ways that we can take this thing out. So this gym should not be a problem. The Pillow Swing also doesn't really have that good of a moveset. Like, it's got Icy Wind, Blizzard, Fury attack, and Leer or something. Doesn't even have Earthquake. Straight to the pilo, eh? Yeah, I mean, he can't really hurt Swaggy that much with Blizzard and Icy Wind. Especially considering Piloswine's a physical attacking kind of Pokemon. Oh, that did a decent chunk though. Not gonna lie. That did do a little bit more than I would have thought. Although we are 3 levels under and only a Poliwhirl, so. Oh, even with the speed drop, still faster. Nice. Oof. GG. Easy win. It's kind of funny that they give you a move like Icy Wind at that for the fucking like was supposed to be like the 7th gym leader, when you can buy Ice Punch, a more powerful ice move, back where the 3rd gym is. I mean, Icy Wind obviously has the whole thing of making your speed get lowered, but it's not that great. Icy Wind is a much better move in double battles in the later gens than it is for Gen 2. Alright. Can anybody learn Icy Wind? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've got Ice Punch, don't really need that. Also, so like, it looks like it will be after we have 7 badges is when Team Rocket takes over Goldenrod. So I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just run around. Go through all those areas and get ourselves leveled up and get items and stuff. I do wish I had Fly, to be quite honest. That would be handy. Yeah. It'll be easier to just, let's just start back at thingy in New Bark Town for this. Oops. And grab these berries while I'm here as well, and we can maybe go and see the Miltank. The moo. Christ. So there's nothing, I don't think there's anything worth over there. I think there's a rare candy and a moonstone we can get over there, but it's not really anything we need. Yeah. I am going to probably speed up a lot of this, because we're just going to be fighting... we're just going to be doing this is mostly going to be grinding and kind of running around and stuff, so... So you guys don't have to listen to that. Alright. So there's this guy here. This is actually an encounter. If this is something new. It's a technical, so no. Because we haven't actually caught a Pokemon in this area. We'll grab this Mystic Ball, which we really could have came and got way earlier. But we'll catch that now. Sure, give it to Swaggy. He needs the extra boost, considering he has pretty much only water and ice moves. Do you know what I find weird? What is this area over here? What is this for? There's like bushes there to headbutt and water, but there's no way to actually get over to it. Like, what was that? What was that intended for? I was wondering about that. Oh yeah, we can actually also while we're here, actually, I just remembered. We can get ourselves the XP share. Yeah, there we go. That'll make grinding a little bit easier for if we end up having to use somebody new in the team that's a little bit lower leveled. In fact, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to throw the XP share on Akainu as well, to be honest. Just because I'm worried about using them in a lot of fights. I think I'll still wait until we get up to Blackthorn to get an encounter in the Dark Cave, because we still haven't actually gotten one in there. Due to the... I think when we got here originally, the only ones in there were things that we had on the dupes list, so... yeah, we couldn't really do anything. Yeah, we're candy here. Yeah, there's just polywags and stuff in the water. In this area, I'm pretty sure, so no new encounters for us. Is that the only water areas? I think it is. Yeah. That guy just gives us a roar TM. Oh yeah, we never actually came back here after night to get to catch a Whooper. I'm just remembering that. Alright, hold on. We got a lot of stuff, we got a lot of crap that we need to either sell or throw away. So I'm just gonna sell that. These two can get put in the PC. Sell protein. Can I still not buy full heals? Okay. Yeah, because there's no new encounters that we can get here during the day, so take a free great ball though. Jesus. I fucking Mega Punched that a lot. My god. Maybe I should just fight wild Pokemon, just for the experience, since we're kind of trying to grind anyway. I don't know why I switched to him. There's no way I'm gonna sit there and surf a fucking Vaporeon. Definitely gonna have to stock up on healing items soon. What's up, Derek? Guess this is where Lapras will be on the right day, so we'll possibly come back here and try and catch one at some point when we actually can. Thinking I'm going to do a bonus stream tonight since I didn't get to play much of the ROM hack last night. Yeah, that's fair. Sounds like a... yeah. How was that going, by the way? I had to go do something. Whoa! Stop! Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, I had to go do something while you were playing that when by the time I got back you stopped. So yeah, how did the rest of it go? It's going fine, just had to cut it short, yeah. That's a shame. Damn tornadoes. So we could usually get an encounter here. I think you can get Giraffrix and Natus in here, I believe. But I don't really want one of them. I would rather have my Runes of Elf be a possible Quagsire that I can catch with Surf on the water and the other areas. So we're just gonna leave for now. I just realised I don't think I actually ever caught something in here, did I? Because the only new encounter I could get in here when I was here earlier was Slowpoke, and I never actually caught one. So I guess I might as well try and catch one now. Yeah, I still need to do that as well. I've not even looked at building my team for our fight, our rematch in the draft. I'll probably do it on Friday. Since I'm not streaming Friday night, I'll probably use my I'll probably use my evening on Friday, or part of my evening on Friday to do that. There we go, got a slowpoke. Thanks for the King's Rock. That's kind of, well, it's not useless. I guess we can throw it on somebody for flinches. And that's is that Rain Dance in this? Yeah. Yeah, you and Fanaball also obviously joined that other draft league as well, so you're going to be doing that on top of our one still. Can I actually put cut on anybody that I would want to put it on? Because not being able to cut down trees is getting annoying. Nope, don't really want to put it on Africa. Okay. Not having fly or cut is a little annoying. We'll just run back through up to Violet and then go across the Pseudo Widow to get the Goldenrod. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, we've still got a little bit of crystal to go. Alright, so this is where we would have came out. There's 3 trainers down here that we can fight. I think I'll just have Houdini Thunder Punch. Yeah, we still have Thunder Punch, don't we? Yeah. We'll just have Houdini Thunder Punch the fuck out of these. No, we actually beat Price already. We're just training for Jasmine now. I decided we were actually at a decent level for Price without grinding, so I just went and fought him, and yeah, we beat him no problem. So yeah, it was easy as hell. Basically, didn't. I think he barely actually touched us with any moves at all. Alright, while I'm here, let me actually stock up on healing items. In fact, you know what? No. We're going to be going to, we're going to be getting, I think, Moo Milk soon, so I can do that then. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I don't know, what are you? A Mystery Berry? Sure. I don't remember what that does, to be honest. Hey. Still? Are you fucking kidding? How many berries is it? I thought that would have been enough. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright. I thought there's a name in here we can get now that we have strength. Team 20, what is that again? Endure, wow. I like the egg rule because it means if a good one dies, it can be reused better in a later game, and potentially a game where the Pokemon itself is better, like a physical grass type. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I liked it as well, because it's a cool way of having the games connected, like Pokemon connected through the game, and yeah, being able to use mons that we wouldn't be able to maybe use in later games, like for example, one of the eggs that we actually used in this game that also died again was Ivysaur, who we used in yellow. So if I want to, if I want, I can bring Ivysaur back again in Emerald, and it'll be Sal the Third. So having an Ivysaur in Emerald will be quite interesting, because usually don't get to play through Emerald with that Pokemon. But yeah. What else can we do? Yeah, we'll have an Ivysaur diet. We'll end up using Ivysaur every day, or every game, and it'll die every time. By the time we get to Sun and Moon, it'll be fucking Salad the 7th. Fucking just dies every single one. All right. There's actually some trainers and stuff in here, so you know what I'm gonna use repels and go in here and fight some of the trainers that are in here. And get some of the items as well. We'll come back in here once we have thingamabob. Waterfall, so that we can go up and get the Tyrogue and stuff, and we can catch a Machoke as well for the team. Just in case we want to use one. Revive, that's useless. Escape rope's pretty useful actually for when we're done in here. Shit, did not want to do that. Free Ultra Ball. Is that as far as we can go in here? I don't think we can. I think that might be the limit to how far we can go. Yeah. I think the other area up there we have to get to with using Waterfall on the middle in the middle cave, part of the cave. Yeah, in there. Yeah, so. Sweet. Oh, there's also there's more trainers up in Lake of Rage actually that we can go and fight. Yeah, I can't believe that either. The only Pokemon to die, of course, I mean it's just typical. The only Pokemon to die in your run would have been my boy Quagsire. It's our crit as well. Such bullshit. Oh, I guess this shop doesn't get set up here either until we beat Thingy. And he doesn't let us buy. Alright, so I think where are we at? We'll go out and fight the trainers. Oh yeah, I gotta grab Sludge Bomb as well. We'll go out and grab Sludge Bomb, we'll fight the trainers up here, and then I'm gonna go stock up on healing items at the department store. And then we'll probably do a little bit more grinding, try and get everybody up to like 32, 33 for Jasmine. And then we can do Team Rocket and Goldenrod. See, this is why the grinding or being able to rematch trainers would be nice. I could just fight this guy over and over again for fucking easy experience from that Gyarados. At some point I gotta come back up here with somebody with cut so that I can actually get those items. Do we have anybody that can learn Sludge Bomb? Can Gengar can't get Sludge Bomb in this gen, can he? It's still physical, so probably not. Did I see the leak for what? Sword and Shield? Or was there a leak for Sword and Shield? I didn't, but yeah, don't post any leaks in the chat because there might be people here that may not want to know about it. I might look. I'll probably look it up later because I don't mind looking at leaks, but there might be people in the chat that don't really want to know about it. So I actually did not hear there was one. So I might look into it later on my own because I actually quite like looking at leaks. Alright, let's go back and get some healing items from... Also, yeah, welcome to the chat anyway. To the stream. What did you guys think about the thingy yesterday though? What do you call it? The Pokemon? I don't even know what the hell they called that. The press announcement or whatever the fuck it was, business announcement thing. I'm still very confused on what the whole Pokemon Sleep thing even is. I'm assuming it's basically just going to be the equivalent of like a Pokewalker, but rather than getting items or whatever through steps, it's instead while you're sleeping. Like it's like maybe the more hours you sleep or some shit that you get like Pokemon or items or something for Pokemon Go. Which is just meh. I mean, they made it seem like it was such a big thing. They had a whole trailer for it and shit, and it was just like, okay. But it seems like one of those things that most people are just going to not really be that bothered about. I guess it's something I think only the kind of hardcore Pokemon Go players will probably be interested in. Yo, look at us, we're 2 nugs. Give a King's Rock to... Could we give the King's Rock to who? Akainu. In fact, no, he has charcoal. I've got to give the Swaggy. Oh, but he's got... I'll give the Mystic Water to Africa. Yeah, that's fine. Just toss that Iceberry away. Don't really care. Yeah, the Pokemon home thing is actually pretty amazing. So I'm assuming that's going to be an app available on mobile devices as well as the Switch. And yeah, being able to transfer mons between Go, Let's Go, the DS games, and Sword and Shield is pretty amazing. And being able to trade anytime. Like if I have shit tons of Pokemon just in the home app and I'm out with just my mobile phone, I can just trade with people with the app. I don't have to have any of the actual games with me. That's actually amazing. That's incredibly useful. That'll be really fucking amazing for conventions. The amount of people that will be going around just trading with each other in conventions now, because they don't have to bring like their DS and their fucking Go account as well as like their Switch to do it. They can just, yeah, just bring their phone with them and be like, hey, anybody want to do any trades in Pokemon? I'm looking for this. What do you got? Yeah, I figured they were going to bring Bank over somehow, but this makes even more sense. Having an all-in app that Bank connects to from the DS, as well as having every other thing connect to it. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm interested to see more details of it, what Masters exactly is. Because they didn't really show much of it. Like, oh my god, that was a lot. I think I bought more lemonades than I was really planning on. Jesus. Okay, I need to go and check. I need to go and look to see if I can actually buy full heals anywhere, because I'm tired of carrying all these antidotes and shit around. Yeah, I'm very curious about what the Masters thing is exactly. I mean, obviously it looks like some kind of game where you team up with like the famous trainers from the games against other famous trainers of the games, and it looks like there was like triple battles and shit like that. So yeah, I'm curious exactly how that's gonna like play out. They didn't give any release dates for any of this stuff either. Well, they gave a vague release date for Home, which was just early 2020, but that was it, I think. I think everything else they didn't give any kind of release date for. So, yeah, yeah, Brock looked fucking ripped. Alright, so I'm gonna... What do I want to do here? One thing I actually want to... I'm gonna go to Olivine to see if I can buy full heals there. Because that's like the latest shop that we have access to right now. Because there's no shop in Scenewood and there's no shop in fucking Mahogany yet, so... Nope. God damn it. Alright, so time to grind. Probably just get everybody up to like 32 for her gym. I don't think we're going to have that much trouble with her anyway. And then we can go and do the Team Rocket. So we just gotta get these three up 2 levels each. Since it was simply a press conference, it makes sense that the reveals weren't as emphasized and hype, but still, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I wasn't really expecting like any big reveals or like anything, or like gameplay or anything like that majorly for anything, because like, yeah, it was more business stuff. It was more them like basically saying to their shareholders and stuff, hey, look at these projects that we've got coming out that are gonna make money, and that's basically what the whole point of it is. So yeah, and we obviously got the we've got the Sword and Shield Direct next week. Oh yeah, I did do that. That was dumb. I'm trying to think where the best place is for me to actually grind everybody up, though. The book usually over there's a good place to grind, but we can't get over there yet because that asshole's blocking the way. So I'm assuming probably just up here is where the highest level stuff is for us to fight, which is kind of sad considering that's 16. Still not over level 20. Actually, what the hell am I doing? The best... I know for a fact a good place to train is... Whoops. Well, I just accidentally ran all the way in here and counted a match-up. So I guess we're going to have to catch it, otherwise I don't get an encounter in here. Whoops. That was a mistake. That's fine. That's what I was gonna catch in here anyway. I was just planning on getting the Machoke that's a higher level, but this is fine. I'm just gonna call him Suplex. Not gonna lie, one of my absolute favourite things ever. Have I caught anything else today? I also caught a Slowpoke in the Slowpoke well. I was only coming over here to fight. Yeah, these Goldines and Seekings here actually give a good amount of experience. I think this is actually the best place to grind against wild Pokemon until we get to Blackthorn. And I know that simply because I fucking have played this game that much. Although we're obviously going to... Well, Spanky and Candy are not exactly going to have a good time here since they both have... Obviously, well, Candy's weak to water. In fact, I don't think the Goldines and Seekings actually have any water moves, so we might actually be okay training here. Yeah. Yeah, the only water move they get by level up is Waterfall, and it's not until like 38, so we can actually grind Candy here, no problem. Swagger we're going to have to take somebody else, because he only has water, he only has Surf and Ice Punch, so he's not going to be able to knock them out that easily. Yeah, we're going to grind everybody up to 32, so only a few more levels each. What is this? I just realised, what is this J-pop music that's playing? Or K-pop, whatever that is, I don't know. Oops. There we go, 32. No problem, did not take very long. Alright. Let's run over to Irvine. Still haven't run into Raiko yet. Alright. Next encounter is Raiko. Alright, so Candy, you're just going to come out and deal with the Magnemites, and then, honestly, I think Swaggy, Africa, even fucking Tudini, I think any one of those could probably deal with it with the Steelix, no problem. I don't think we're going to have any trouble in this fight. Straight to the Steelix, huh? You know, I probably should have sent it as Swaggy, because then if she set up Sunny Day, I could just set up. I could just immediately throw up Rain Dance. Unfortunate missing that Screech. You know, I would actually quite like to play a version of Crystal where somebody updates just like the gym leaders, and like the levels of the trainers and stuff. Like, make it so all the wild Pokemon in areas have got higher encounter rates, maybe even change up some of the encounters in some areas so you're not just getting the same shit. Change up some of the trainers' later levels to be a little higher, and make the gym leaders have kind of better teams. Like, why does... Like, you would expect the 6th/7th possible gym leader of steel types to have a better team. Like, why didn't they make her team like Skarmory, Magneton, Steelix, or Scizor in there as well? Like, but just 2 Magnemites and a Steelix and a 5 level difference. Why? Like, I don't get it. Alright. Pokemon Polished Crystal? Is that an actual thing, or... If it's not, that's a good name for it, I guess. Do I want to put... Do I even want to put Iron Tail on anybody? Yeah, that would be nice, to be honest. Yeah. It's also kind of weird how, like, they introduced the dark type in this game, but I think the only dark type you can actually catch before the post game is Umbreon. Like, to get a Murkrow, a Houndour, or a Larvitar, you have to wait until you're in Kanto. Which is just odd. Same with the steel types. Ah, fuck. I understood Gold and Silver not being entirely finished since they restarted development halfway through, but Crystal is meant to be the definitive version, so what the fuck? Exactly. Like, the only easy steel type, new steel type to get is Magnemite, and the only dark type you can get that's easy before the post game is Umbreon. Like, you can get Skarmory, I think, in Gold? I don't even know if it's in Crystal. At Blackthorn. And then both Steelix and Scizor are not available until you get the Melkote, which again is in the post game. So it's like the two new types, you can barely even catch any of them before you even get to the post game area. Are you ready to hear that little starting riff over and over again? I mean, they do have Tyranitar. You just can't get him until you get to literally the last thing in the game, which is the fight against Silver. I mean, I do love the Team Rocket team in this game, but it's just I just love how the music, the theme plays in the area as well as the trainers when you first encounter them. So it's like, you get out of a fight and you hear the start, and then you immediately start a fight and you hear the start. So it's like the first like 2 seconds of the little tune for Team Rocket you just hear over and over again in the gold and the tower, and I just find it funny. Da, 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 da. Oh, Phantom, what are you trying to get? What is it you're trying to get that you think people are going to snipe from you in the draft? Oh, yeah. How has nobody picked Aegislash yet? That thing's so fucking overpowered. I'm actually shocked that nobody's took it yet. How many people have actually have drafted something? You're the victory team longer than the actual Team Rocket one. Yeah. Oh, you're both trying to take Celesteela? You realise the power of Celesteela with me using it in our draft? Yeah, I knew that Celesteela was going to be a beast for the draft. It can basically be a special and physical tank. The only things it really has any trouble with is only fire and electric, which I have picked other Pokemon to deal with. It covers all the weaknesses that Marshadow has. Tier 1 pick was Zygarde 100% and my planned T2 pick. How is Aegislash a tier 2 pick? What the fuck? I'm assuming tier 1 is like the actual like Ubers and shit that they're allowing. T1 is father. What does that mean? God. You know, I'll tell you this right now. When we get to X and Y, I am 100% gonna try and get a Hone Edge for the team. That thing is broken as fuck. Although I think it takes a while to... I think it takes a while to evolve, doesn't it? Isn't it like... Evolves only double at like 30 or something? 20, it's like around 30 and then I think you need a Dusk Stone? I actually don't remember how you evolve it fully. Is it, oh, okay, 34 and then a Dusk Stone. Oh, 35. 35 and a Dusk Stone. Oof. I mean, to be honest, Hone Edge has actually got decent enough stats that having to wait till 35 isn't that bad. Like, it's got a 80 attack, 100 defense. It can actually do okay if you stick it against nothing but physical Pokemon. Yeah, if you put it against nothing but physical attacking Pokemon, it can do fine. Don't try and wield it like a sword, you'll die. Who would be the first Uber I would pick in a draft league? Are they allowing all Ubers? Or is it just... Not all Ubers. Okay. I mean, because I was going to say, if you're allowed all Ubers, I would have probably said Prism Kyogre. Because that shit's just way too good. Not Prism, Primal. Yeah, I would have definitely went Primal Kyogre. Fucking Primordial Sea with... Yeah, and with Thunder and that as well, it's just crazy. Yeah, Primal Kyogre is actually fucking ridiculous. It's actually insane how strong that thing is. So what Ubers are they allowing then in the draft? Are there more allowed than not allowed, or is it only a few that they're allowing, or is it more they're allowing most and there's only some they're not allowing, like the Primals? I'm assuming like the Primals, Arceus, Mega Mewtwo, shit like that is probably the stuff that's definitely not allowed. Yeah, yeah. So you can take regular Mewtwo though? Yeah, show me. Let me have a look at it. I'm curious. Roll out. Hell no. Calamari Scamini? Is that what your username is? Or is it just Cimeri? I don't know. How is that in colour? It's Crystal, dude. Crystal's also... It's only red and blue that aren't in colour. Even yellow had colour because it was... I think that was released on the Game Boy Color as well. Yeah, it's Crystal, so... I mean, you could actually... If you actually played blue and red on a Game Boy Color, they actually did have colour. It was just... Rather than like green and black, it was like blue and black and red and black. It's come. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Well, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sorry, dude, no worries. Oh, he sent it? Let me have a look at this. Sorry for the game being muted. Let me have a look at this list. So the Ubers allowed in the draft are Blaziken, I'm assuming Mega, as well. Maybe not. Deoxys, Dialga, Garantina, Groudon, Huo, Kyurem White, Lucario Mega, Lugia, Lunala, Marshadow, Metagross Mega, Mewtwo, Necrozma, Dawnwings, Palkia, and Rayquaza. And then Reshiram, Solgaleo, Xerneas, Yveltal, Zekrom, and Zygarde 100%. Damn. I mean, if I had to pick one from that list... God, I don't know. Probably... I mean, Xerneas is pretty powerful. Not Mega Blaziken, okay. Honestly, I would probably just go Xerneas and just fucking... yeah. Because that is also pretty broken. Although I think Xerneas is probably more broken in... Oh, Geoman says no, I would probably... Okay, well, no, never mind then. That's like the one thing you would want it for. Why have you not equipped the Alakazam to Houdini yet? God, I don't know, man. I know, I really should do that. I gotta use those Mega Stones. True. So, yeah, I can't mind. Xerneas is still pretty strong. I still can't believe the year that they let VGC teams have to banned Pokemon, and literally every single team would come with a Xerneas and either a Kyogre Primal or a Groudon Primal every single turn. Every single start of the match would just be Geomancy up right away, and then fucking, yeah. It's like, oh, that's fun. Everybody doing literally the exact same strats because it's so overpowered. How exciting and thrilling to watch. Thanks, Nintendo. Getting pretty close to them levels for Houdini. We're going to have Houdini, Candy, and Swaggy are all going to be evolved finally. Imagine having a variety in a game with hundreds of available units. Yeah. It is pretty... It is an unfortunate situation when you look at VGC and you're like, there's over 800 possible Pokemon to pick from, and every team consists of like the same 4 or 5 mons with a few variants. It's like the same like 10 to 15 Pokemon are the only ones used in all of the VGC when there's over 800 choices. I think the only time I've ever used a Mega Gengar, like I've never really played much VGC, but the one time I tried it is when I did try and use a Mega Gengar, but I tried to do a kind of meme set where I'd have Mega Gengar and Jump Pluff out together. So we would trap them with Shadow Tag, and then I would have Gengar and Jump Pluff use Disable and Encore on both Pokemon. So they would basically be trapped and unable to do anything for a few turns. Yep. Exciting stuff. Therian Lander is on every single team. Fun stuff. It would be nice if Sword and Shield had something to make the VGC like at least a little bit different for a while. I'm really hoping they add stuff in Sword and Shield that's going to make that shake up the VGC a little bit more, so it's interesting. Probably should have kept Candy or Houdini for this fight, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to use Candy for that, even though he's already kind of higher level than everybody. I'm not dealing with this asshole possibly spamming self-destruct with these coughings. Okay, so a 7 is at least enough to knock these things out. Kill them all before they get a chance to do anything. Yeah, there's the wheezing. Oh, you actually outspeed me. 6. Is that even going to be a 2-hit KO? Yes, thank God. Really? Tackle? Ah, come on. I guess we actually speed tied, unless he had a minus priority move? Okay. Five frickin' coughings and a wheezing. What a thrilling team you have, jackass. Okay, thank God we had Candy for that. I did not want to deal with that. Him possibly being able to explode with every single one of those. That would have been the end of some team members quite easily. Alright, basement key got. Let's go heal up and then head down to the basement, where we will be having another rival battle. We'll keep Akainu out for that because I'm pretty sure he leads with Sneasel. So Akainu should be able to deal with that without any problems. Oops. What up? It's been a while. God, it actually has been a while. When was the last time we actually fought him? Was it the Burnt Tower? I think it was, wasn't it the Burnt Tower? That's crazy. I never actually thought about that. That's like a really, really long time between the rival battles. You fight him in the same town as the 4th gym, and then you don't fight him again until after the 7th gym. A 3-gym gap between fights. That's crazy. Oh, he starts with Golbat. I thought he started with Sneasel. Yeah, not a good matchup for you, Akainu. Magnemite. Oh, Magnemite. Too bad for you. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, I forgot I had that on him. Wow, get fucked. Who would have thought a random paralyzed Kureberry would have actually helped at some point? I completely forgot I even put that on him. God, that must have been forever ago. Jesus. Yeah, Florida, you want to just wipe through his whole team? That works for me. Oh. Just barely survives. There's the Sneasel. That hundo speed. Thick Meganium. You know what, I'll stay in. I'll heal up. And we'll throw some pin missiles. See how much it does. Maybe not. This is probably going to do like nothing. Yeah, Jesus. Got an Alolan Vanilla-ish chocolate sprinkles. You know, that's something I wouldn't mind them bringing back for Sword and Shield. Having regional variants like the Alolan forms. Yo, okay. You know what, maybe not actually a great idea, that Body Slam Heart. God, I actually don't have much to deal with a Meganium. Thinking about it. 3 of my ones are weak to grass. And then I have an electric type. I do have a fire type, but he's not exactly going to be able to take hits too well. And he doesn't even fucking have anything better than Ember as an attack. Okay, well we took that a little bit better than I thought. Okay. Heal again, and then one more ember should be enough to take it out. Yeah, that as well. Regional variants, but please do other ones other than just fucking Kanto. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Game Freak doing nothing but catering to Gen 1. It's like, oh, it's like Mega Evolutions got introduced. Oh, only the Gen 1 starters get fucking Megas. And it's like, oh, Alolan variants, only Gen 1 Pokemon. Like, why? Stop fucking doing nothing but Gen 1 shit. It's like, yeah, people love Gen 1. But fucking please, like, give love to the other generations, for God's sake. Like, surely at this point they're like, okay, well, we have some Gen 1 Pokemon with Megas, we have some Gen 1 Pokemon with Megas, and some with Alolan forms. Like, they're at a point where they're going to run out of Pokemon to use for shit at this point. Like, if they do any other thing like that, and they do just Kanto again, it's like they're going to run out of Pokemon to actually use it on. Unless they're just going to be like, ah, fuck it, let's make it so Pokemon has a Mega Evolution and an Alolan form, and some other variant to it as well, because fuck every other gen. Who cares about them? Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna get Flame Wheel finally in a couple of levels. I think if Alan Schoolboy doesn't call us to tell us he's got a Firestone by the time we're done with Team Rocket, I think we may have to bench Akainu for something else. Because we're at this point we're gonna end up going all the way to the fucking Elite Four with a Growlithe. It's just a joke. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I would not be opposed to that, Phantom. We could grab you out of the PC, throw the XP share on you while we're getting everybody else grinded up levels for Claire's gym. Be able to have you evolve into Gengar for Claire's gym. Throw Shadow Ball on you with Fire Punch, Hypnosis, and something else. Be a solid moveset. I would not be opposed to that, to be quite honest with you. And hell, that would be a good way of having fire moves. And we actually do need something to help with the fact that we have 3 Pokemon weak to grass. And Gengar would help with that, because he resists grass and can get access to Fire Punch. So, would actually not be a bad choice. Very afraid of this thing just exploding on me. Is there any... When is the next game where we can actually catch a Mareep, by the way? I was just thinking about that, Derek. Like, when is the next game we can actually catch one on? Because I don't think... There's no way to get one in Emerald. And I don't think there's any way to get one in... Platinum either. Yeah, Black Light 2. And hell, we might not even end up getting one. Because I think there's only like one area. Yeah, the Fluxy Ranch. Is that the only area we can actually catch Mareeps in? As well? And we might not even get one. We might end up getting a Riolu or something instead. It's unfortunate. I mean, Riolu would be nice, but he's kind of he's kind of hard to use because he's a baby Pokemon, and friendship evolutions are not fun. One nice thing about, one kind of nice thing about Emerald is I think for quite a while throughout the game, we don't actually have to worry too much about Dupe's Claws. I think quite a lot of the areas in the one time I don't switch. The one time I don't switch with the coughing with Growlithe is the fucking time he does that. Of course it is. Literally every single coughing in this fucking place with Growlithe out, I've switched to Africa in case it exploded, and it never did. The one time I don't, it fucking explodes. And then watch, literally, watch me fucking walk out of this place. Alan Schoolboy phones me, he's like, I've got a Firestone for you. God fucking... God damn it. So dumb. Well, I mean, we were talking about gonna be benching him after this anyway, so... I guess the game fucking made the decision for us. If we actually get a phone call at any point in this playthrough now from Alan Schoolboy telling us he's got a Firestone, I'm actually going to go and slit his throat. I swear to God. We got his fucking phone number so long ago. That motherfucker has called us once. We've had Gina Picnicker call us like 20 times. She even gave us a leaf stone like not that long after we got our phone number. But that motherfucker? Useless. Has not found shit. Also, I forgot to heal my sleep. As... Could you wake up sometime today? No? Four turns. 5, huh? Finally? Fucking take your time. Don't even take the risk with these goddamn Weezings. Oh yeah, I forgot to update the death counter actually. Alright, so I had 6 deaths in yellow, 2 so far in crystal. So tired of coughings. Fucking get a break. What's TM35 again? Sleep talk? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Rep the Paparino. I'll think about what I want to do while we finish Team Rocket. Because we do also have... We could take another Hall of Famer with us as well. At this point. And why is Sancho named Zanza? Because there's a character in the game Streets of Rage 2 that reminds me of Sandslash. That is called Zanza. He's like a big... He's a boss that you fight, he's got these like long glove things and he spins around like in a ball and charges at you. So, always made me think of Sandslash. What else do we have in the as options in the death box and stuff? Or not the death box, there's the eggs and from the Hall of Fame. We got the eggs, we have Fleshlight, the Bellsprout, we have Scorch the Charmander, we have Whack the Diglett. I'm actually, I'm a little bit partial to possibly taking Charmander out. Because one, it would be a fire flying type, which would be great for the, you know, big grass weakness we've currently got. Plus it would also, you know, be a flying type, so that I could actually fly around and do shit, instead of having to walk everywhere. So that would be kind of nice. Tuned out for a minute. When did Growlithe die? Like 5 minutes ago. Oh, well, like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, got exploded on by a coffin. What's that one? Hold on. Ah. I don't know why Moobot just posted the same thing twice there. Yeah, I might actually go Charizard, to be honest. That's very tempting. Shout out to this guy with a level 36 Golbat, by the way. I think it's probably... Yeah. It's between either Gengar or Charizard. Fuck knows how my Poliwhirl is outspeeding a Golbat, by the way. How's that even... Like, how's that a thing? Although the thing is, I could probably... Gengar actually might be better, thinking about the fact that we do have... Obviously the next big fights are going to be the 8th gym and then the Elite Four. I don't know how useful Charizard would actually be against the Elite Four or Claire. I mean, against Claire, really not useful at all. Against the Elite Four? Eh? He'd do well in the Koga fight. He'd be useful in the Koga fight, he'd be useful against a couple of mons that Bruno has. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thank God that thing didn't have Pursuit. Should have probably thought about that before I just switched there. Because that probably would have killed me. Alright. I think I'm just gonna set up a rain dance and then just spam surf. I'm trying to remember what his I know he has a Houndour and a Houndoom, but I don't remember what his other Pokemon is. It might just be a Golbat, I think. Wow, that did a lot. Coffee. Another exploding asshole, of course. Why would he have anything else? Well, Surf should kill it with the rain up, so. I'm actually a little bit scared of staying in against the Houndoom, because that bite from Houndour did like a third of my health. But I think we'll outspeed. I mean, we outsped the fucking Golbat on 36, so we should be able to outspeed a Houndoom. Thanks for the clear bell. Alright, Team Rocket done. So we have to pick what we're gonna do, who we're gonna put in the team as the final member. If it's gonna be Charizard or if it's gonna be Scorch Junior or Phantom, we are gonna have to obviously throw the XP share on them while we grind up. We'll throw the XP share on while we're grinding or getting to Blackthorn and then trying to grind all these guys up to 38 for Claire's gym. Alright, hold on. Let me have a look at their movesets that they can both get. Yeah, that's what I was. That's one of the things I was saying, is that Charizard isn't helpful for the next gym, and I don't know how useful he's going to be in the Elite Four. But yeah, he is, you know, just overall a decent mon. Plus, he does give us a flying Pokemon, which is nice, so that we can actually fly around. I don't know how useful that's going to be now that we're near the end of the game, but so Gengar gets Dream Eater at 39. It's the only really damaging move he learns. TM-wise, mostly good. A lot of the good moves he gets. Well, I mean, he gets all the elemental punches, which is nice. But we do have Alakazam with those, so I don't know how useful he's going to be. Shadow Ball's not going to be great because it's physical, and I don't think Gengar's physical attack stats that great. Base 65, so not really that good. Oh no, that's his Mega. Oh, his Mega and normal form have got the same. Base 65 attack, so. We could also take another, just to make it so we don't have to grind as much, we could just take out one of our, another one of our Hall of Famers. Which would be, who else have we got left that we could take out? Snorlax, Hypno, Blastoise, Dodrio, which actually might. I'm kind of tempted to take Dodrio because that does give us a flying type and something for the grass type that we have a weakness to. Actually might not be a bad idea. I think, yeah, I think we're not gonna bother with Kanto. Because, like, there's not a ton to do in Kanto other than the gym fights. Most of the wild encounters we get there are not going to be great. Like, I think most of the wild encounters that we would get in areas over there are going to just be on the dupes list, other than like Larvitar and then like Houndour. I think a lot of the encounters that you get over in Kanto are mostly Kanto Pokemon. And then obviously the amount of grinding you have to do for the red fight is just not really that fun to do. So I think I might just, yeah, I think once we finish the Elite Four, we'll just probably finish it there for the Gen 2 games. Yeah, I think we're not going to bother with Kanto, especially since we just did Yellow, so we just did Kanto. We just did a Kanto game of the marathon, so doing it just seems kind of, I don't know, pointless. So yeah, once we beat Lance, we're just going to move on to Emerald. What weaknesses do we have right now in the team as well? 2 mons that are weak to grass and electric. We have Candy for electric type, so that's not a problem. Candy is weak to water. We have 2 water types. He's also weak to grass. So we definitely need something for... No matter who we put in the final spot, it's going to have to be something that's powerful, that's strong against grass types for sure. He's also weak to ice, but we have 2 water types. So, and ice isn't really a big thing in Gen 2 anyway, so... He's weak to fighting, but that's not really a big thing, plus we have Houdini. He's weak to ground. True, we have 2 mons weak to ground. So I think a flying type is definitely necessary for that as well. But we also do have 2 water types for ground Pokemon. And obviously Florida's only weak to ground. Houdini's weakness is just Bug, Dark, and Ghost. But not something we're really going to be running into. Like, Bug isn't going to be an issue. Ghost isn't, I don't think any, I think the only Ghost and Dark types we're even going to be fighting from this point on is going to be Karen. So that's not really that big of a deal. So I think definitely we need a flying type. So I think Gengar maybe not a great idea, because that would have... He would have also... Yeah, that would give us 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Even though we do have 2 water types. Charizard. We can either go Charizard, who will take quite a while to grind up, and will not be that good against the next gym leader because of his fire typing and stuff. Or we could go Dodrio with one of our L tokens, which means we wouldn't have to really grind it up, and it would also be wouldn't have to worry about the whole fire weakness, so it wouldn't be 4 times weak to rock, wouldn't be weak to water. Yeah, that would add another electric weakness to the team though, but we have an electric type and a ground type that's immune to that, so that wouldn't even be an issue. And I don't think there's any electric types we really are going to be running into anyway. Other than maybe a few trainers on Victory Road, but again... I mean, the only electric type in the game that would give us any issues would be a Lantern, because it's also water type. But again, we could just throw out Florida and just hit it with Thunderbolts. So I'm really leaning more towards Dodrio just because that avoids us having to do a lot of grinding. Or at least avoids us having to do as much grinding. I also might just leave off the squad there now. We could just play until we get to Blackthorn and grind everybody up to 38 and then just throw Dodrio onto the squad at 38 without having to grind it up. And then just do Claire's gym immediately. I mean, the issue with that is obviously that if we do that, we're going to have to... He's obviously going to... We're not going to have to grind them, but he is not going to have any kind of EVs or DVs, whatever the fuck they're called in this game, so his stats aren't going to be as high as everybody else's. But they'll get there when we go through Victory Road and grind up for the Elite Four, so... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll just head towards Blackthorn. Once we get to Blackthorn and grind everybody up to 38, we'll then throw Dodrio on the team with one of our L tokens. That seems like a good plan. I'm hoping while we're grinding levels, we can maybe run into Raikou. So that we can try and catch him. Because I got to think about that as well. So we got to run into... if we can try and run into Raikou to try and catch him, that would be nice. We also have to... At some point we'll have to obviously go and catch Suicune. And if we can get both of them... It would be nice to try and catch all the legendary dogs before we get the Master Ball, because then I can just grab the Master Ball and run up and go and catch Huo, and that'll give us obviously more L tokens. Since then we're going to be using 2 for this playthrough, it would be nice to try and replenish them. I am also, during Emerald, we talked about this before I think, but during Emerald, in fact no, we didn't talk, I don't think we did talk about this. Yeah, so during Emerald, I am going to try and catch the 3 Reggies for the L tokens. It's going to be kind of difficult though, because to get to the Reggies you need to have a Wailord and a Relicanth. Wailord's not too hard to find, he's actually fairly common in pretty much all the ocean routes in the game, which there are a lot of, so we're very likely to get one of those. Relicanth on the other hand is kind of rare, so I'm honestly not sure if we're going to be able to get one. If we can get one, that would be amazing. Hey, there's Body Slam finally. I'm actually going to put this over Hypnosis because I fucking never use it and it's too inaccurate. Yeah, if we could somehow get Relicanth, who is kind of a rare encounter in the bottom of the ocean, that would be nice. And then we can go get the three Reggies, because I think the only legendaries you can actually find. And oh, I swear to fucking god, Alan, if you're about to tell me you found me a Firestone, I'm gonna come and slit your fucking throat. We just lost our Growlithe like 30 minutes ago. It's you can't actually write this shit. We've been playing this game for hours. It's been hours and hours since we got this motherfucker's phone number for a Firestone. Literally like 30 minutes after our Growlithe dies, he fucking calls us to tell us he's got a Firestone. It's actually unbelievable. I mean, the game's just rubbing it in at this point, isn't it? It's literally just rubbing it in. It's like, haha, your Growlithe died. Look what we have now for you. I'm gonna piece of shit. So mad. Oh wait. Can I buy full heals from you? Why does nobody sell fucking full heals? Why do I have to get to the 8th fucking gym town to get full heals? God damn. Alright, Route 44. This is actually our last chance to get a Heracross. So the question is, do I want to try and go for the Heracross? I mean, I pretty much might, because I think I might as well. Though I think the only other new encounter I can even get here is Tangela in the grass, which I'm not that interested in getting, to be honest. Alright, let me fight. I'll fight all the trainers here first, and then we'll deal with that. So nice being able to actually hit other water types with Body Slam. I should have ice punched. Okay, how about no? How about you don't try and solar beam me, you crazy person? One more level, one more level, and one more level. One more level to the Toad, to the Rock, and to the Spoons. Well, not one more level to the Spoons, but we'll be getting there soon enough. They are all going to be one level away pretty soon. God, that's so... Do you know what's really irritating about that? If we managed to keep Hurricane alive, we would have had 4 evolutions today on the stream. 4 different Pokemon evolving and at their final form. But nope, I had to just be like, we'll keep him in for this one coughing, since none of them have tried to explode yet. And that's the one that did it. The only fucking one. that I stayed in against is the only one that tries to explode after every other one didn't bother. Because that's just my goddamn luck. It's also just my goddamn luck that we would even get the Firestone right after he died. So everybody? It is indeed. Alright, before we do these headbutt trees, let's save. Just we've not saved in a while. Just in case something happens. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go pee real quick. So I will be right back. I'm also going to fill my bottle of water up actually as well, because I'm running low on water. And you gotta heal hydrate.
That's crazy. Holy shit. Okay, not a legendary, but pretty goddamn close. Holy shit. Fucking Tyranitar, oh my god. These trainers have got such strong Pokemon. God damn. This fucking Kyogre, I swear to god. It has Volt Absorb? This Kyogre has Volt Absorb. What the fuck? How do I kill this thing? Like, actually. There's no way. No! Yes! On 0 seconds, suck my dick, Bowser! Oh! Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get fucked, Bowser. There will be blood 2 gas station tacos. Or there will be blood 2, they're all in the same cycle. They're both so good. Oh. Fuck me. Oh, those are both amazing answers.
Those are pretty good. I'm not just saying that because one of them is mine. Are you gas station tacos?
That was a safety quip!
What?
Gas station tacos, because it fits so well and it was a safety quip. 5 votes to 1 gas station tacos.
Wow.
That is amazing. You've missed a lot. We've been streaming for about 4 hours, man. Our Gabite that we had died, and we replaced it with a Marowak. We've caught quite a few Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? The first trainer has a Deoxys and a Cresselia, and the second one has a goddamn Mewtwo. Well, we can two-shot it with Psychic, so all I gotta do is avoid one Horndrill. Please avoid one Horndrill. Please.
Oh, that hit just the right spot. Whoa, that was fast. It's down already.
I'm actually gonna fucking snap. Really?
This has turned into a vicious battle right off the bat.
Like, fucking seriously? I don't even know if I can one-shot this thing. I literally will have to send out Typhlosion and either go for the Hidden Power and hope that that kills it, if it is even Ice type, or go for the Earthquake and hope that'll do enough. Which I don't think it will, because Psychic only did just over half from a fucking Alakazam. Oh, hello. Oh, that's like a whole area down there. I mean, I don't really want to jump down. Sure, there's a way to get... Okay! What? Okay, I did not know they could throw that. What the fuck? What? That's... alright. Why is it so hard to just find a female Pokemon that I can catch? For God's sake, game. Why are there no female Pokemon anywhere? For fuck's sake.
Just, please. If the next one isn't female and something we can catch, I'm going to try the other area outside. Don't. Really? The one female Pokemon we find in here is a fucking Delibird? Really? What was the other one that I missed? This one. Oh. Okay. What the fuck was with the camera? No. Right, no, that's bullshit. That was the fucking game's fault. What was with the camera there?
Go back behind the counter. I want to know how much it is for a chicken coop. You bitch! Get back here and do your job. I cannot believe you right now. What the fuck? I know she shuts at 5, but what the fuck? I came over here to find out how much a chicken coop costs and she's just like, see you later. Oh my god. That's so rude. You're not even at quitting time yet. It's like 4:30. You lazy prick.
Yes. Oh. Okay, please be randomized so I can actually use this. It's a fucking Bidoof. Are you serious? Game. What the fuck? Really? You're gonna give me a fucking Bidoof when I'm down to 2 mons right now? God damn it. Oh, that is unbelievable. I mean, we literally don't have any other option but to just try. Oh, okay, I'm back. Alright. I don't know what tree to go with, to be honest. Because I think I'm trying to remember. I don't have hit. I don't have hitbot on anybody. Because Grill died. Fuck me. Okay. Hold on. Let me run back and grab Headbutt and I'll put over Defense Curl on Graveler. Because it's not like I'm going to use I don't ever use Defense Curl anyway, and we can always take Headbutt over with something else later. So. Yeah, the one Pokemon I had with Headbutt died. Because of course it did, so. This is where Fly would be useful. We're doing pretty well on money as well. I might actually be able to afford Thunder, Blizzard, or Fire Blast. Blizzard especially would be quite nice, potentially. Just to help with Lance. Blizzard Politoed would be pretty nice. Politoed is actually going to be really, really useful for Lance. He's for the fight against Lance, because he's special defensive. So Dragon Rage and not Dragon Rage, Dragon Breath and Outrage and stuff is not going to be doing a ton of damage to him. Or he's not. It's still going to do good damage because it's coming from a Dragonite, but he's going to be able to tank it better than anybody else, probably. And then he can hit back with Ice Punch or Blizzard. Alright. Just pick a random tree, fuck it. See what happens. I don't even know if there's any other encounters we can get from the trees other than Heracross at this point. I don't know, I can't remember what else. I guess Pineco would be the other one. The only other one that we could get at this point that we haven't caught. Right, well, we already have a napalm, so run away from that. So we're more than likely going to be either a Pineco or a Heracross. Unless there's no Heracross here. Never mind. There he is. He's not even sleeping. Yo. Okay. Well, we got one. Finally, after it only took us like 4 different areas to fucking find this asshole. Hey, Echo. How's it going? Alright, so unfortunately I don't have any way of... I don't think I have any way of... I mean, Pin Missile might not kill him, but it probably will. I'm maybe sure I've brought somebody out of the PC that was lower leveled so that I could damage him. Oh, come on. Hey, he didn't wake up too late to miss my stream this time. Nice. Hell yeah. We got a motherfucking Heracross. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. What do I want to call ya? Heracles. I mean, yeah, it's a Hercules beetle, so why not? That's what it's based on, at least. Heracles! Could go the fucking Lucagen route and call it Derpales. I'm doing a rando Nuz of Pokemon Heart Gold on my actual 3DS. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Heracross is honestly Heracross is a terrifying Pokemon to come up against. He hits so hard and he's bulky as hell. If you don't have like flying moves for him, he can even like other than flying type moves, he can like live a lot of super effective attacks because he's quite bulky as well. And then he just hits so fucking hard with his attack stat, especially when he has in the later gens when he has access to close combat, Mega Horn and shit. It's just an insane amount of damage he does. Oh wait, hold on, before we go in there. There's a couple of items we can get from here. Okay, I know there's a hidden item here somewhere as well. There we go. Alright, so Ice Cavern, let's go on here. There's another encounter we can get. Well, the only new encounters we can get in here is either Sneasel, Swinub, or Jinx. More than likely it's going to be Swinub. Or fucking Delibird. You're going to give me the worst Pokemon in here? You're going to give me literally the weakest mon in here. That's actually kind of a rare encounter. Of course. Couldn't have given me a Swinub or a Jinx. Fucking Delibird. Well, you know what? Catching him now means he's off the dupes, means he's on the dupes list forever. I don't even know if we run into Delibird in any other fucking game in the wild, but at least it removes him. So we never have to catch this thing again in any future game. I think Pin Missile won't kill it. Name is Subway? Oh, it fled! Wow, okay then. Never mind. What an asshole. I didn't even know Delibird was one of the ones that could flee. That's well, you know what? That gives us a dupes token. We haven't gotten many dupes tokens in this playthrough. So I'll take any I can get. You're a bit fucking late, Golbat, although I couldn't have caught you anyway, so. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. You know what's funny? I remember even when I was younger and I'd played this game multiple times, I still always forgot how to do that ice puzzle, and now I just have it memorized. I like know the exact path to take. Is just in my brain now forever. Just gonna fight the wild Pokemon. We're gonna be grinding anyway for Thingy's gym, so I might as well just fight the wild encounters in here. And hell, maybe we'll get lucky and run into a fucking shiny. You never know. Shit. I'm usually able to use the speed up without making that mistake. I think that's the first time I've actually done that by accident, even with the speed up effect on. It's just me being too impatient. In fact, wait, get the items in the corners first. Delibird, fuck off. You asshole. There's no item on this island. I know there's something here. Caraboss. And then... Yep. Next potion. How am I running into so many Delibirds? Usually are they usually not like a kind of rare encounter in here? Seems to be the only, that and Golbat are the only things I'm running into. Not that I'm going to complain, they definitely give us the best experience out of everything in here. We'll keep that Never Melt Ice for the fight against Lance. Throw that on one of our water types that's going to be throwing ice punches his way. There's a Sneasel. Kinda wish I could have caught you, little buddy, but no well. So I guess since we're coming kind of close to the end of Crystal here, what do you guys think we should do for Emerald in terms of the starter? Who should we go for? Yeah, I mean Sneasel is kind of garbage in Gen 2, so... Yeah, he didn't get good until Gen 4 when he got his evolution. Even then though, in Gen 4 he's not great for Nuzlocke, because a lot of his good moves you actually have to get through move tours and breeding. You think Mudkip should be our way to go? I mean, I don't know, we picked the water type in this one, so I don't know. I personally don't want to pick Mudkip just because, I mean, I know the meme is, you know, too much water, but there's a lot of water routes in Emerald, so we're not exactly going to be running low on water types to use. What do you mean I didn't pick water? I did pick water. I picked Totodile. I wanted to pick Totodile to be... I always wanted to pick Totodile. No. I don't think we did. I think I talked about doing that, but I don't think I actually did that. I mean, it would have. I mean, my trainer ID would have made me pick Totodile, but didn't I actually? I think I picked him because I wanted him, didn't I? That's not the order they're in. That's the order they're in the Pokédex, but on the actual table, that's not the order they're in. The middle one's actually Totodile. So it would 4, 5, 6 would have actually given me Totodile, and I had 5 and 6 as the first and last number. So whatever one I would have picked would have been the middle one. I don't know why they do that. Like, yeah, for some reason they're not like in order of Pokédex number on the table. I think the order they're in is Cyndaquil, Totodile, and then Chikorita for some reason. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but you go. I never do that. I always go by the desk, like what order they're in on the game. Like I always go 1, 2, 3's left, 4, 5, 6 middle, 7, 8, 9 is right. That's the way I mean, I guess people probably do it that way with the dex number, but I always do it that way. I mean, it's not like it really matters that much. Either way, you depended on numbers to pick the thing, but. I mean that makes sense, yeah, because 1, 2, 3 would be the revolution, and then 4, 5, 6, yeah. I think I did it that way because I just never remembered what numbers each one always was, which I guess in hindsight doesn't make sense because it's always the grass first and then water, and or it's always grass then fire then water, and the number. Well, either way, yeah, I didn't pick based on my ID number in this game. I said I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't actually do that. I picked Totodile because I wanted to use him. Yeah, I think I'll probably will. I'll use Trico or Torchic, just because we use the water type in this one anyway, and there's plenty. I mean, that's the thing about the water types is every game there's always tons of water types you can get because there's just more water Pokemon than any other one, and there's always tons of areas you can get water types in, like guaranteed. But there's usually a finite amount of grass and fire types, so I actually do like usually picking those. For the starters. So yeah, Trico or if you've got another fucking Firestone for me, I swear to fucking I mean, I'm fine with using. I mean, I wouldn't have to. I would probably do that. Yeah, I guess because there's 7 gens, I could do that. I could, like, because we have Pikachu the first one, for the next 6 I could go, like, I'll pick fire, then water, then grass, and then for the next 3 I could pick, make it so you have a different one each time. Which would I rather have, Turtwig or Chimchar? I mean, I like both. I don't dislike any of the Gen 4 starters, so I would be fine with either of them. Honestly, I'll probably just look at the movesets for Trico and Torchic in the gyms and what Pokemon are available early on. Because that's the thing, there's actually some good grass types you can get early on as well. And Emerald, like you can get Seedot, Lotad, and Shroomish, like really early, which are all really good grass types. But there's not really that many good fire types you get. I think the only decent other fire types you get in the game are Torkoal and Camerupt, And I mean, I like them, okay, but they're not great. So I'm kind of tempted to go Torchic just for that. Thinking about it. Chico obviously would make the first gym easier, but yeah, I'll look into it more anyway. We've got plenty of time before we get to that point. But either way, let me put Heracles in the PC. Alright, so we need to get everybody grinded up for clear. So we'll probably aim to get everybody up to 38 for the fight against her. And then we shall... and then we'll use an L token to throw Dodrio, who I actually forgot what did I nickname Dodrio? Anybody remember? What did I nickname Dodrio and Yellow? Because I actually can't remember. I think I remember it was a name that I actually quite liked. That was kind of clever. But I don't remember what the fuck it was now. What the hell did I call it? That's why I said Trigo, because it makes your life harder. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna look. Because I actually forgot what I called it, and it's gonna bother me. Plus I'll have to know anyway for when I put them in the team. So let me look. Oh, Turkey, that's right, because he's a bard and bowling and like sports like bowling, getting 3 strikes in a row is a Turkey, so yeah, that's it. That's right. I just realised as well, I actually need to change, I'm actually going to change the thumbnail. I need to actually change the thumbnail for Crystal. I just realised for some reason, I changed the name of the game and the background, but I for some reason didn't think that I should change red. Instead of having red there, I should have fucking gold. I should have the trainer that I'm actually using in the game. I don't know why the hell I did that. I wasn't thinking about that for some reason. So yeah, I need to change the thumbnail layer for that. Dum. Alright, Route 45. We can get an encounter here, and there's some trainers we could fight as well. Red's the best boy in Crystal as well. I mean, that's true. It's a good point. Hiker Barry. Roar. I was just thinking there as well. Something I might actually alternate between for the characters to pick as well. We didn't get obviously don't get the choice in Gen 1. But I think I might actually do that. So I think in Emerald I'll play as May. And then Gen 4 will play as... what the fuck's his name? Lucas? Is that the male trainer's name? Like default name Lucas, and then... yeah. Even though I actually really like Dawn. But... yeah, I think I'll alternate between male and female characters as well, just for a little bit of variety. No, Brendan's the Gen 3 one, isn't it? Brendan and me. The Gen 4 is Lucas and yeah, Lucas and Dawn. Gen 5, I honestly don't remember. I actually don't remember what their names are. Is it? Oh, it is Hilbert, isn't it? And Hilda. Fucking Hilbert and Hilda. Why did they give them such bad names? Langway 2, yeah, I don't remember. X and Y is obviously Serena and... I don't remember what the male one is. And then I don't think I don't know what the Sun and Moon ones are either. I don't know, well I'm assuming the Sun and Moon ones I think don't actually have they don't actually have any name. Like, do they usually have official names? Because you can like pick so many different ones. I mean, they probably do have official names, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we'll alternate just for the hell of it. Callum. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Callum. That's a really weird way of spelling Callum as well. Oh, Graveler. Well, we can't catch you. Or we can't get you as an encounter. Black White 2 was Nate and Rosa. Yeah, I never would have remembered that. I don't even know if I knew that was their names. Callum's the guy from X, okay. Yeah. No idea. I only really know Serena's name because she was obviously a big character in the anime. I didn't even watch the anime, but I know that's what her name is because of it. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is Elio and Celine. Huh. Yeah, most of these names I just don't know. Can we actually catch a Skarmory here? And Crystal? I don't actually remember. Skarmory. Oh, we can. It's Silver and Crystal, you can get them in. Interesting. Honestly, if we can actually get a Skarmory here, I actually might use that over Dodrio just to save an L token, because Skarmory is actually pretty cool. Although I don't know if it gets a decent learn set in this game. Let's see. Skarmory. Oh, it's not nighttime though. It's only available in the day. Fuck. Geodude, Graveler. Gligar at night. We might end up getting Gligar. Skarmory is a 5% chance during the day. And during the day is also a high chance of Fanpay and Donphan. We could try and get a Dratini. Although we're not going to be able to get it fully evolved, so that's probably pointless actually. Yeah. I'll probably not I'll probably not bother too much with it. He doesn't really get a great learn set anyway. He doesn't get Steel Wing till like 49, so we wouldn't even be able to use it that well. I wonder what the new ones are going to be called. I'm hoping they're somewhat traditional British names. That would be nice. Yeah, Chris is the one in Gold and Soul, or in Crystal, the female. There's Wes and Michael from Pokemon. Oh, from Colosseum and XD. Yeah. Yeah, because she's technically called Leaf because I think in Japan, green is your rival, and then blue was what they called the female one afterwards. But over here we had red and blue, So we had blue was your rival, and then that means green would have been the girl trainer. But by the time Fire Red and Leaf Green, yeah. So it's kind of weird the way the names kind of work, because obviously in Japan it was red and green, and then here it was red and blue. So I think her official name is Leaf. Oh, fucking Todd snap. Okay. I gotta say, one of my favourite fucking memes last night. Everybody, like, after the Pokemon, after all the announcements last night, like, everybody was posting a bunch of, like, memes. One of my favourite ones was somebody took the Pokemon Snap logo and, like, deleted the S, so it was Pokemon Nap because of sleep. And I was like, ah, that's fucking great. Like, that's one of those memes you see and you're like, fuck, I wish I thought of that first. That's so good. Either way, who calls their child green or blue, or Hilbert, yeah. Hilbert's, I mean, I'd rather call my child green or after a colour than fucking Hilbert, to be honest. It is a horrible name, to be fair. I mean, he's a cool design character and stuff, but it's such a bad name. He is. Yeah, one of the reasons I like the black and white trainers is because they actually look a little bit older. They're not just like children. I think their actual canon ages are like 14, 15 rather than like 10, 12. Which is kind of cool. I also just realised I don't have any way of getting back up to Blackthorn because I don't have fucking Fly. So you know what? I think we'll have to throw Dodrio on the team now. I think I'll just throw Dodrio on the team now at 38. That way we don't have to grind it up and we'll grind everybody else up, and then that way we can also fucking fly. So, let me save and do that now. Christ. Alright, hold on. Right, so I gotta close this real quick so that I can actually do this. Does anybody remember what Dodrio's fourth attack was that I had on it? We had Drill Pick, Tri Attack, Fly, and what else? I actually don't remember. I might have to look. Alright, I'm going to do his stats now as well. Alright, so his attack stat IV will be 5. His defense is 10. I'm just using a random number generator for this. His speed is 9. We're actually not getting too bad here. I mean, 5 attack's not great, but 9 speed is Decent. And his special stats will be 14. Damn. I mean, I wish I could have got that for the attack stat, but that's fine with me. Let's see. So I think that's just about everything. I got obviously level him up. You guys still talking about the characters? Me is meh? How dare you? What the fuck was my fourth move on Dojio? Hold on. Oh, I had double team on him. That's what it was. Okay. A lot of moves with the name double in them. Double kick, double slap, double edge, double team. Alright. There we go. Alright, let me just add them to the overlay and then we can continue. Shout out to Florida and Turkey being possible two-time winners of the Hall of Fame. Or, well, two-time Hall of Famers. And then down to one L token as well. Alright. Unless they both die, that is true. But if they both die, then they can possibly come back in a future game as an egg. And then their offspring can maybe become Hall of Famers. And they can be proud parents. Alright, back to the grind. So yeah, I think what we'll do, I'll probably wait until after we've beaten Claire, and then after we've beaten Claire and before we go to Victory Road, we will go and catch, or go and attempt at least to catch Suicune. I would quite like to try and find Raikou. I might try and just buy some Super Repels and run about a route and see if I can run into him to try and catch him as well. Just so we can then also make an attempt to catch Pool. But it's unlikely, especially since we don't have Mean Look. I might end up just Master Balling Raikou if I get the chance, and then maybe just leave Pool alone, because it's unlikely we'll be able to even survive in a fight against it with our team, because it'll be super high level. So yo, thank you for the little bits, bro. Hey, fucking Graveler's not got that much more defense than Feraligatr. I didn't know Feraligatr had such good physical defense. Fucking do it. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Good. Jackass. I should probably just switch out a water type anytime I see a hiker, just to avoid having to switch something and to take a self-destruct. Alright, hold on. Thank you for the 100 bits. Let me update the thing. We got 200 now. Boom. Cheer 100. These are the only bits I have, so let's do the wheel. Pray for something bad. Yeah, it's 500, dude. Oh, no. That's how much total we've had cheered. Not, like, it's not a countdown. It's, it goes up to 500 and then I reset it back to 0. Alright. Never mind. There you go. 500. It's actually the first. This will be the first wheel spin of Crystal. This will be. If it's something. Okay, we'll look to see what it is. If it's something to do with battle stuff, I'll be nice and leave it until we're about to go into the gym. That way, it's actually gonna, have some kind of effect on us, rather than it being just, me while doing it while I'm, grinding stuff. But alright, let me get the wheel and we can spin it. By the way, Red, I was thinking after the marathon Nuzlocke you should do Luigi Galaxy 2. Yeah, it's the only 3D Mario game I haven't played at this point, isn't it? So maybe. Alright. Let me get the wheel up and I shall spin. Okay, let me just throw on the over this just so you guys can see what we're gonna get. Three. I don't think we've had that one before. What is 3? Fuck. I can have no more than 3 Pokemon in my party for the next 30 minutes. Okay, would you like me to have that activated now, which is pointless because we're just grinding, or will I wait till we are going to do the gym? That way it'll actually have an effect that will possibly cause bad things for us. Because if I do it now, all that's going to happen is I'm going to grind the other ones up and then Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait till the gym. Can you choose which 3? No, that's just ridiculous. If I let you guys choose, you will just be like, oh, you're going into the gym with the dragons that have like water moves and shit. You're only allowed to take in your fucking graveler and yeah. Yeah. So I really gotta think what 3 are gonna actually be able to help me beat Claire on their own. Ah, fuck. I have to hope that I have 3 Pokemon that'll be able to beat Claire without just with the 3 of them. Probably. Fuck. I don't actually know who. Probably Swaggy. I'll take in. I'd probably, if I thinking that out, I would probably take in Swaggy. Fuck, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. New season of Hot Ones starts tomorrow. Oh. Still watching it? Sure are ya? Yeah. I don't watch a ton of Hot Ones, but it's like one of those things that occasionally I'll catch. I'll see one of the videos on trending or something, and if it's somebody that I actually like or I'm a fan of or whatever, I'll usually catch it. But I don't watch every single one of them. Oh no, I actually didn't. I forgot to actually watch that. I still need to watch the Gordon Ramsay one. I think I have a pretty good imagination of how it would go. But yeah, I need to still watch it for sure. I like the buzz, Jesus. Oh right, yeah, I'll put it back to 0 in a second. Oh, there's a Gligar. Try and catch you, since you're our encounter here. Easy. And you shall be called... Sure. Nope. Alucard. Yeah, it's kind of like a vampire, bat, scorpion thing, so... No, I don't want to fucking... Don't want your number. Have I fought everybody down here now? I think all that's left is for us to fight trainers. I haven't fought you. Yeah, I think this is the last guy. Oh, it's time, boys! Hello? Why did he not evolve? Swaggy did not evolve in 37. What the fuck? No, he's supposed to evolve at 37. Did the randomizer not save properly or something? When I changed that? Yeah, I changed it and I changed it in the randomizer so it would be level up. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. it's not. It's not actually randomized. We just use the randomizer. Has an option in it where you can change trade evolutions to be by level up or with items. So I put it through that just to turn that option on, so that we don't have to actually trade any Pokemon to get them evolved. We just have to either level them up or whatever. That's the only thing that's changed. There's no actual any other things being changed. It's just for that one thing. But for some reason it's not worked. Okay. I might have to try and run. Maybe I might have to try and run through the randomizer again. I mean, I have rare candies at least, so I can rare candy to see if it works. If I put it through again, I can either put the randomizer through again in the hopes that that fixes it, and then everybody else will evolve normally, or I'll have to use the save editor and just change them into a Politoed. But if I do that, it means I'll have to do it for all of them. Okay. Hold on. Let me save. Christ almighty. Save state as well. Okay, give me a minute to try and fix this. No, it's definitely is 37. We've used this before, and the levels on the website where you get the randomizer, it has a list that tells you like what all the evolution changes are, and it's always worked. It's always been the exact level. It's always been the exact level it says. So I'm assuming it just didn't save properly in the randomizer. Maybe I did something wrong. Like maybe I don't know what I did. I must have done something to fuck it up by accident. Let me just see if I can fix it. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. I must have just not saved it, or maybe I accidentally saved the randomized version of the ROM somewhere else by accident, and then I maybe opened the vanilla one and didn't realize I'd done that. I'm assuming that's possibly what happened, but either way, it's fixed now, so not a problem. Yeah, I just threw a rare candy on him to see if it worked. There we go. No baggy. There he is. There's the toady boy. Alright, so we've got everybody leveled up. Well, not everybody leveled up. We've done all the trainers, so now we just gotta grind everybody up. So I think what I'll probably do is I think Africa and Candy probably grind up down here, and then Houdini and Florida I'll probably take into the ice cave to grind them up. So let me just put on some tunes, we'll mute the game and we'll do a little bit of grinding, and then we can finish the stream up by taking on Claire's gym with only 3 months, because you guys are just cruel sons of bitches. Slash. Yeah, I think I'll probably put that over bait. Hey, all the boys getting leveled up. Leveled up? I mean evolved. So I think for the 3 months, the only 3 months I'm allowed to take for basically the whole gym. I think I'll probably take Houdini, Swaggy. I don't know who else. Probably Africa or Florida. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that one of, if not a few, of the Dratinis and stuff in there have Thunderbolt, so I'm a little bit scared about taking 2 water types. So I think Houdini will probably have to do a lot of the work until I get to... I think I'll probably try and have Houdini take out most of the things in there until we get to Kingdra, and then I'll have to have Africa and Swaggy kind of try and deal with that. Hopefully the 2 of them can take out Kingdra together by just spamming like ice punch and shit. Ice punches slash body slams. I don't know why the encounter rate is so low in here. Boom! Whole squad finally fully evolved. I mean, Florida could actually be good for the gym as well. I mean, well, Florida would only really be useful against Kingdra. Thunderbolt's not really going to affect any of the dragons, so... Oh, Psychic. That's exactly what I needed. Yeah, I think Africa, Swaggy and Houdini are probably our best bet. And if one of them dies before I get to clear, I'll obviously put them in the death box and put somebody else in the team. Either way, we're going to have to fight Claire with only 3 Pokemon, so it's going to be an uphill battle, because she's probably the hardest, outside of maybe Whitney. If you don't have the right stuff, she's definitely the hardest gym leader in this game. Oops. Now I'm actually kind of tempted to throw Shadow Ball over Pin Missile on Jolteon, because, I mean, we're probably not going to use the Gengar, and it's definitely better than Pin Missile for like at least having a move for hitting like Psychic types and that with, and it would give him a decent physical move that can hit a lot of types, at least for neutral damage. Whereas Pin Missile is incredibly weak and is also resisted by quite a few types. I think the only thing that resists Ghost is Dark and Steel. That's just not even true. Like, even if I was trying to be an asshole to Phantom, Gengar is not a trash Pokemon. It's actually really, really a good Pokemon. Okay. So I like how I just we just threw a Turkey on the team and he's not even going to get used. Alright, so deposit you, Candy, and Turkey. This is going to be the squad. What items do you guys have? Mint Berry, Mystic War, King's Rock. What does the Mint Berry do again? Sleep. Restores PP. Okay, Never Melt Ice. I'm going to give that to Africa, because the Mystic War's not really going to be that helpful here. Alright. What time are we? I think we're actually, are we near the end of the stream? Okay. We actually only have like a half hour left, so I'll put the 30-minute time limit on for the only having 3 Pokemon, and basically by the time that's over with, yeah, by the time that ends, that is when the stream will be over as well. So it kind of works out. Alright, let's do this. It's kind of an interesting thing, right? Because the Kingdra is going to be a pain in the arse. Because not only... Because it's a mixed attacker. So, like, we have Politoed, who's got good special defense, so we'd be able to tank the Surfs and the Dragon Breaths. But wouldn't be able to take the Hyper Beams too well. But we also then have Feraligatr, who's got good physical defense, who will be able to take Hyper Beams all day, probably. But probably won't tank the Dragon Breaths or Surfs as easily. Yeah, the Dragonairs won't be a problem. Dragonairs, Alakazam can probably Psychic one-shot them, in all honesty, for the most part. It's just the Kingdra's gonna be scary. I was actually really planning on paralysing the Kingdra to make the fight a bit easier with Jolteon, but it's not really an option now. The whole plan was to paralyse it and then tank hits with Politoed and Feraligatr while I slowly whittle it down. Again, you're welcome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you making the gym a lot tougher for me. Fun. I mean, that's the whole point of the wheel being there, so I can't really complain. I put myself in this situation by even having it by even having it there. Oh, I need strength for the fucking puzzle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to go with swaps and do it just to do this goddamn strength puzzle and then come back. Fucking Christ. I'm pretty sure it does save the puzzle as well, so we don't have to worry about needing to have Candy with us for the fight. Because he'd be pretty fucking useless in here, because I think one of our Kingdras... I think our Kingdra's got Surf. Well, it definitely does. Then I think one of our Dragonairs also has Surf, and I think one has Ice Beam. So, Candy's not exactly going to be super useful in here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that saves if I leave and come back. So... Oh, it does. Oh, wait. In fact, I was going to say it does save, but I have to move that boulder up there, but I don't think I do. I think I can fall on this one and it'll put me down there. Yes, okay, we're good. Alright. We're also going to have to go through the goddamn Dragon's Den with this shit on, with only 3 Pokemon. How much does Ice Punch do you? Okay, Ice Punch does not one-shot the Dragonair on 37. Okay, let me just have a look at something here. So 86 special attack Ice Beam or Ice Punch was not enough to one-shot, but put it down to pretty close. So Ice Punch super effective would be 150 power. Psychic with stab would be like 140. And then the special attack is like 40 higher. So I think Psychic should, with how much Ice Punch there, I think Psychic 100% will. I think definitely will be enough to one-shot the Dragonaires. And then I just have to worry about the... All I have to do is worry about the Kingdra. So at least I don't have to worry about any of my mons getting paralysed or anything by those. I should be able to outspeed and one-shot them with Psychic. Thank God. Stop paralysing me, you jackass. Oh god, are you... I mean, I guess, are you gonna wait until I get to the Elite Four to make me spin the wheel again? That would be a right bastard if I went to the Elite Four and you were like, yeah, you're only allowed to use 3 mons. And I have to do the whole Elite Four with only 3 Pokemon. Oof. Well, there's probably no point in doing it tonight because, like I said, we don't have much time left at the end of the stream anyway. We'll only basically have enough time for this to be over and that'll be it. So, you would be better saving them for either the Elite Four or until we start Emerald and doing it then during gyms, if you were really wanting to. But it's nice to know that you're gonna have those in the back to just fuck me over at any point. It's good to know. Alright. Let's do this. Let's hope we can beat Claire with only 3 Pokemon. Oh no! How is that doing only that little bit more than Ice Punch? Well, that's a problem. Especially with that. Ah, lovely. I actually don't understand how Psychic's only doing that amount to them. Ice Punch did only a little bit less than that when our special attack stat in Alakazam is like 50% higher than Politoed's, and Psychic is only a little bit weaker with Stab after Ice Punch is super effective. How does that make sense that it's only that doing like that amount more? I guess I should have went and thrown... Yeah, I probably should have went and given him Ice Punch before we came in here. Fuck. Could you miss a slam? This move's like 30% accuracy. And he gets a crit. And he gets a fucking crit! Are you serious? Ice Punch's power is 75. Psychic's is 95. I cannot believe it just got a fucking crit. I was like, I'll save my... I need to save my healing items, I'll just go for recover because Slam won't kill me. Not only does she not miss, three slams in a row she doesn't miss. That was like 70% accurate. But then she gets a crit on the one that mattered. We just finally got Houdini evolved. and he fucking dies.
I'm an inconsiderate brat!
Yo, thank you for the raid. You came at an awful, awful time. So effectively 150 versus 135. Yeah, but Alakazam's special attack is like 40 points higher than Politoed. So I don't know how it did that little less. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for the host. Welcome to this awful thing. We are fighting Claire with only 3 Pokemon and one already died. So we basically have two war types against her last Dragonair and Kingdra. Shit's not looking good. If we wipe here, we'll have to go back and get our other 3 Pokemon and possibly... And in the next stream we'll have to grind up 3 new ones and try and fight her again. If this thing is definitely going to try and paralyze me. Oh, the freeze! Thank you! Oh, some luck on my side. Thank fucking luck. Thank you. Some luck. Oh, I can avoid the paralysis and having to use a healing item for it. Okay. Can a Politoed and Feraligatr take out a Kingdra? Okay. So here's the thing. How much damage are you going to be doing? What's your attack stat like? It's not that much lower, and Body Slam is stronger, and it has the chance to get the paralysis, so I think I'm actually, in the long run, because I'm not going to be doing much damage to Kingdra anyway, I'll see how much Body Slam does first. And if it's a decent chunk, then I'll keep using it so we can try and get the paralysis. That's not good. Okay, that's not a lot, but we'll just, yeah, we'll keep going. Stop. Stop using smokescreen. Paralyze, please. Yes! Okay. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I immediately miss as soon as I... Okay, you gotta stop smokescreening me. I think I may switch. The 3 accuracy drop is just too much. Let's switch. Stop spamming! Okay, miss, thank you. Finally. Fuck you and your goddamn smokescreen. The crit? That wasn't even a crit. We won. No! Damn it, she has potions. Damn it. Fuck. I thought we'd won. That slash did a lot of damage though. That's like a 3-hit. That's not a 3-hit KO, but if I can get a crit. Come on, give me a crit, give me a crit. Damn it. How much is that going to do? Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. We can tank hits all day. I think we're going to be okay. We're not going to lose. And we get the crit. That went better than expected. But also was really bad. Because we fucking lost to Dini. God damn it. I cannot believe we actually lost to Dini. Two deaths today. Both have been such bullshit. One from self-destruct and one from a goddamn critical hit. A crit from a move that has incredibly low accuracy that she hit 3 times in a row. After we just got Alakazam evolved. I feel like evolution is just a curse on me for deaths happening. Today we had a Pokemon die just before we were going to be able to evolve it, and another one die literally just after it got evolved. Well, rip Houdini. Well, we still can only use 3 Pokemon, so... who are we taking into the... Florida Turkey? I'll take Florida then. Or Jolyon. Okay, so... Before we actually go into the thingamabob, okay, so I'm gonna take Surf away. Alright. And I'm gonna give him Waterfall instead. That way we have one with Surf. Oh, nuts! Oh. He can't learn what. Okay, never mind. We'll do it the other fucking way. I didn't know he couldn't get that. Okay, and then we need Whirlpool. Both can learn Whirlpool. So I think I'm going to put this over Rain Dance, because we have the TM for Rain Dance, so I can just put it back on afterwards. Because we only need Whirlpool for a little bit, so. Alright, let's heal up and then head into the Dragon's Den. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out for tomorrow who I'm gonna use for to replace Houdini on the team. Since we're gonna be heading to since we're obviously gonna be heading to the Victory Road after we're finished with this. So yeah, next stream will be us grinding up a new team member and then getting ready to go to Victory Road. I don't know who though. I'll have a look. I mean, Snorlax may be a good choice, but I would have to use another L. I don't know how. I don't think I want to use another L token though. I don't know. I'll have a look at the ones that we have and decide at some point. But yeah, definitely something I'm gonna have to have a little look over of what I want to do. Heracross is a good option, to be honest. It will take a little while to level up, which will be a pain, but definitely not a bad idea to maybe use Heracross. I mean, the only bad thing about him in Gen 2 is Lancet isn't great. That's the only kind of bad thing about him. Like, the only decent fighting type move he gets is Reversal, which is only good if you're at low HP. And then he gets you know, you give him Earthquake by level up, which is, or by TM, which is nice. And he doesn't get Mega Horn until like 50 plus, which means we're not going to get it for the Elite Four. So he's kind of a, he has a good Pokemon, but there's not great moves he gets in Gen 2, so I don't know. He's a maybe though, even without, you know, stab moves, he is still a good Pokemon. So it could be a good option. Yeah, I'll have to look at the TMs that we have available, what Pokemon we have, what they can learn, like who's... I'm also going to obviously base it on what mons we need for the Elite Four. Probably look at like whether we have, for the Elite Four members, do we have any Elite Four members that kind of, you know, destroy our team? And if so, what Pokemon can we maybe, you know, throw in to, can I help with that? Yee. Now, I was really hoping that we would get Alakazam to survive to the Hall of Fame, because then I could have used an L token and Emerald to have an Alakazam with Fire Punch and Ice Punch and all that shit. Moves you can't actually get normally in Emerald. Shit would have been broken. Yeah. We're also, next stream we're also going to have to go and look into, well not look into, but we're going to have to obviously go and work on trying to capture Suicune. So, a lot to do next stream before, we've got quite a few things to do before we can head to Victory Road. New Pokemon, we need to level up a new team member, and we need to also look into, need to go and try and catch Suicune as well. I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. I guess we could have a look at our... Shit. I think I've accidentally left Pokemon. I've accidentally been having Pokemon go into box 5. Yep. Fuck. Yeah, none of these are supposed to be in here. Javelin, Egg, Whack, Scotch, Fleshlight, Coffee. These are the only ones that are supposed to actually be in here. Whoops. Alright, let me try and fix this. Oh, that's actually filled up box 2 as well. Jesus. Okay, so our options, let me look at who do I actually want. Whitney could be good. Whitney gets Shadow Ball, which is physical. It's actually really, yeah, honestly, Miltank with Shadow Ball, Earthquake, Storm, but I don't think it gets Body Slam by level up. Storm is probably the best move it gets. I kind of wish I went and got Return I was able to grab return at some point. That would have been good for Whitney, although its friendship wouldn't be super high, but Whitney would actually not be too bad of an option, to be honest. Don't really need any more water types, so nobody else in there is really that great. I think Whitney's an option for who to put on the team, for sure. Alucard, no. Gligar's not really that good. And Gen 2, Brittle Bill could be good. Methane could be decent. Sludge Bomb, we could. I think we have enough money to maybe grab Fire Blast for him. I don't know if he really gets any other good moves though. Again, Vice. I mean, Pinsir's strong, but he doesn't really get a good moveset in Gen 2, so he's not that great. Phantom is an option again, I guess. Now that we've lost Alakazam. Heracles. Coco. Well, Coco could be an option. Replace our Psychic type with a Psychic type and a Grass type. Maybe that might not be a bad option. What does he actually get in this game? Does he actually get a decent level up moveset in Gen 2? Because if he doesn't learn Psychic by level up, probably worthless, since there's no way for us to get Psychic as a TM. No, he doesn't. The only actual damaging moves he learns as an Execute is Confusion, Solar Beam, which is pretty trash. And I don't know if he learns. I don't think he learns anything as an Executor. So, probably wouldn't be great. Yeah, Stomping Egg Bomb. Not great learn set. If he learned Psychic, he would have been good. Paul's also a good option, but that's another water type. Suplex could be an option. He does at least get cross chop in this game, but I think that's the only really decent physical move. I think Heracross or Miltank. I think Heracross, Miltank, or Machop. I'm definitely leaning more towards Miltank because it actually gets some decent moves by level up. Like it gets Milk Drink, Stomp is a good stab move that can flinch, Shadow Ball, Earthquake. I think I would probably 100% go Heracross if he had slightly better moves for Gen 2. In fact, no. Miltank actually does get Body Slam by level up on level 43, but it still gets it. It would have it for it would have it available to it for the Elite Four. Body Slam. Yep, Shadow Ball, Earthquake, Iron Tail. A pretty good one. Let me have another look at Heracross's learn set in Gen 2. It gets Horn Attack, Endure, Fury Attack, Counter, Takedown, Reverse. It doesn't even get Reversal until 44, and then Mega Horn's 54. So we're not even going to get to use that. TM Wise, Headbutt, Curse, Toxic, Rock Smash, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Snore, Protect, Endure, Frustration, Earthquake, Return, Double Team, Swagger, Sleep Talk, Detect, Rest, Attract, Thief, Fury Cutter, Cut, and Strength. I think Miltank. Yeah, I think Miltank's our best bet, 100%. Because I don't think we even have anybody. I don't think anybody in our regular team is even weak to fighting, which is its only weakness. So, yeah. The only Elite Four member we'd have to worry about is Bruno, but we got fucking... we got Turkey there to deal with the fighting types. So... oh, I guess no, Candy's weak to fighting, actually, yeah. So... yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Well, that's about time for the end of the stream. So I'm gonna save. We'll finish things up. So yeah, next stream, I'll we'll get Miltank put on the team. Get her grinded up to cut up in levels with everybody else, and we shall also... you know what, actually? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get her grinded up, and then we'll also try and see if we can catch Suicune, and maybe try and see if we can get Raikou as well, possibly, for some L tokens next stream, and then hopefully we can get all that done fast enough, and then head through Victory Road. So I think the way things are looking, we're very possibly going to either finish this, probably not finish it tomorrow. So I think we'll probably quite possibly finish Crystal on Sunday. So next week will more than likely be the start of Emerald. So, yeah, that's pretty good. But thank you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow for more Crystal. Have a good day. Bye bye.